The 24th match of Cricket World Cup 2019 was played between the hosts England and Afghanistan, and yes, as expected, England was able to dominate once again. They were able to win the match rather convincingly, and it was a very easy victory for them. What happened in the match was that, winning the toss, the England skipper Ian Morgan this time decided to take first release of the wicket. They didn't have their regular opener Jason Roy because he was out of injury. He'll be out next game as well, so he'll be missing 2 games. And then it was James Vince who replaced him. But this time around, it was Johnny Bairstow who was able to provide a good foundation. He scored 90 from 99 deliveries, and then at one drop, it was Joy Root, the ever consistent, classy Joy Root. He was able to play some classy strokes, and then at the end of the innings, he was able to accelerate as well. The real talk of the match, real talk of the innings was Ian Morgan, the England skipper. That was a brilliant innings. 148 for him in just 71 deliveries, a strike rate of over 200. So batting first, England made 397 for the loss of 6 wickets in their 50 overs. That's the highest score in this World Cup, highest total in this World Cup, 397 for 6. That's a mammoth total. Yes, Johnny Bairstow was able to score 90 runs from 99 deliveries. Joy Root 88 from 82, and Ian Morgan 148 from 71 deliveries, which included 17 sixes. 17 sixes. Now that's the highest number of sixes in an ODI innings by batsman. The previous record was 16, yes, and then he was able to score 17 sixes in that match. That was super batting. And with the bowling, the captain Knight took 3 wickets for 68, and then Sardan 3 wickets for 85. What happened to Rashid Khan? Rashid Khan was taken to the cleaners by the England batsmen, especially Morgan. 9 overs, that is 54 deliveries, and he conceded 110 runs. That's the most expensive spell in a Cricket World Cup, and he has the joint second highest worst figures in ODI cricket, second only to Michael Lewis. Michael Lewis bowled 10 overs and gave away 113 runs. That's 60 deliveries, 113 runs. And Rashid Khan bowled only 54 deliveries, 9 overs, and gave away 110 runs. So had he bowled one more extra over, that over would have costed him about 15-20 runs. Easily he would have got the record as well. Yes, the worst figures in a World Cup and worst figures by a spinner. That record is now Rashid Khan. Yes, it was a very tough task, a tough chase with the England new bowlers for Afghanistan. So Afghanistan could only manage 247 for the loss of 8 wickets in their 50 overs. One good thing is that Afghanistan was able to bat the 50 overs. Even with the bowling attack of England, they were able to bat out the 50 overs. So that's one good plus point. So with batting, it was Shahidi who scored 76 runs from 100 deliveries, and then Rahmat Shah 46 from 74, and Asghar Afghan 44 from 48. With the ball, once again, it was the latest sensation Jofra Archer with 3 for 52, and Adil Rashid 3 for 66. And yes, England won by 150 runs. A commanding victory for the Englishman there. And yes, no guesses. It's simple to guess who the man of the match was. It's Ian Morgan, the ex-Irish cricketer who is the current England captain. So yes, he was the man of the match as well for his wonderful attacking, breathtaking innings of 148 from just 71 deliveries, which included 17 sixes. Yes. So yes, we'll have a match today as well. South Africa vs New Zealand, and Sri Lanka will play their next match against England on Friday. Yes, we'll see what will happen in that match as well. It'll be really interesting to see, because this England team is in superb form. They have scored 300 plus runs in all the matches. They are in great nick. So yes, I'll bring you the analysis tomorrow of today's match as well. Until then.